YouTube notifications is really slow. Yes, Deanna. Well, you're not first. First to comment, though. I can't believe how slow the notifications are tonight. I feel bad, guys. You're just lucky to see this? No, no lucky. My big grand plans of having another garbage can stream going tonight ain't gonna happen. I've got all the parts out here. I took care of the Amazon return, printed the label up and all that kind of neat stuff, and I've got all the parts out here, and I've got to MacGyver something up. I don't know. I've got to get my head around it. I'm drawing a blank right now. I think it's because I'm tired. Oh, I'm not sad. Well, I am sad because I really wanted to get this stream going tonight. I'm personally getting sick of the stream out the barn window. Really sick of that one. And there's like no other place I can put the camera. I'm drawing a blank. I'm thinking like maybe I could put it. Yeah, I can't even. I really wanted to have a garbage can, so I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow morning, along with get the gun stuff happening here, so that I can let the ducks out and shoot a coyote. But I just don't believe the Amazon deal. That screwed me right up. I had everything laid out, like I had all the stuff laid out to do this, and it's not working out. I'm frustrated now because now I got to get my thinking cap on and figure out how I'm going to do this from scratch. And I got to be careful that I don't spend a ton of time on it only to undo it in 2 days. I like to come up with something a little bit perfect, not perfect, like a little bit permanent. So I'm not redoing it, because doing this MacGyver stuff, redoing stuff, guys, is like it's a lot of work. It's time consuming, sucks the time right up, and that's what I want to avoid. Because we got much more important things to take care of right now. I need to be sitting on guard duty with the ducks running free, so that I can smoke some predators. That's what I need my time freed up for. So I got feeding the wheelbarrow. I'm gonna go feed the ducks. What's an off-topic question? Hit me, Road Warrior. You got my attention right now, man. Do it. Type away. I will answer if I can. I'm waiting for the question. Are you typing? I guess not. Oh, you're all typing. Well, I don't see any scrolling going by here. I'm waiting for Road Warrior and his off-topic question. I tried putting the camera on the USB charger to see what would happen. I thought I'm sending it back anyways, let it blow up. And right off the bat on the screen, big Sony warning comes up. AC adapter recommended. You can use it to charge the battery, but you can't. It's not recommended to run the camera. I knew that. It's not meant to run. I'm looking for the videos that the court allow you to pick back up on YouTube. Oh, just search my name. You'll find the web page. They're unlisted, but they're still on the web page. If you find the web page that they're all embedded on, all of them are there. It's just they're unlisted. I didn't want them showing up on. Oh, excuse me, guys. I just didn't want them showing up when you click on all my videos on the channel, because it's a duck channel, but I didn't want to delete them because I won the court battle, so it was like, I'm not going to delete these off the internet. But if you search me, my name, address, or town of Redfrew, lawsuit, it'll come up. The page will come up, and it's a web page that has all the videos embedded on it. So there you go, Donovan. Hopefully you can find it. It's on Google. I'm not stressed. I'm let down right now because I had grand plans of turning this brand new garbage pail here into a camera housing tonight. And then I had the life sucked out of me opening up the Amazon package, which someone told me on Thursday when it got here, don't worry about it. Like, I never worry about Amazon stuff. Well, I know now. Amazon stuff is used stuff is as bad as eBay. As bad as eBay. I am no longer going to trust Amazon. Actually, unless it's Amazon directly, I don't think I'll trust them at all. I don't think I'll ever buy used off Amazon again, actually. I don't like the way the description was. I don't like the way the pictures, a little too cryptic, you know what I mean? At least with eBay, you know, they got to take lots of pictures and lots of description, and they got to, you know, it's like the Amazon deal. Like it said, like there was things like, you know, there was things like owner's manual, packaging manual not there, USB adapter cable not there, which I didn't care about that stuff because I don't need that stuff. But it didn't say no power supply. How the hell are you supposed to run a camera with no power supply? And then when you plug it in, the first thing the Sony screen comes up, you know, preparing USB, recommended AC adapter. So it's like, oh great, so it's not even meant to be ran off the USB. I knew it because, like I said, I got two of these cameras and they're data ports. They're meant to be ran for the data transfer. That's why they have a full-blown power adapter with a box and the whole bit, because a USB doesn't put out enough power. First of all, it's 8.4 volts is what the camera runs on. Here's what the output is on the adapter. USB is only 5 volts. So that's why the camera, you couldn't even run it continuously. So I've got everything sitting here on the bench. I'm going to show you here. It's like all the parts are there. And tomorrow I got to come up with something. I got to come up. Like I said, I got that other camera, and it just means that I'm not going to be able to put it on a tripod. It's going to be stuck in a garbage can. That's the only problem. But I'm thinking if I cut the hole big enough in the front of the garbage can, the sound won't be as bad. It won't be as muffled. I got to get it working tomorrow. I'm going to come out here in the morning and do that. And then deal with the guns, and probably let the ducks out in the afternoon, and then sit in the bush, and maybe we'll smoke a coyote in the afternoon. Best case scenario. So my supper's ready in an hour and 20 minutes. The roasted duck. So if I do the veggies now, move the cameras around, go back to the camera in the window. Trying to think of a better place to put it that's protected, but the problem is right now with the dew, there's no protection, and like there's so much dew, it's the camera just can't take it, can't do that. Send letters and drawings. I got rid of mail time, guys. I got rid of it because it was just too much stuff was showing up here that was going in the garbage. It was just sad. Or I was donating and giving it away, and you know, organize your garage. My place is remarkable. Yeah, isn't it? Everybody comments on that. Do you know why it's like that, guys? Do you know why my garage is like that? Do you know why? Do you want to know why? There's a reason. It's not because I'm anal. I'm waiting for people that say they want to know why. Nope, nothing but safety. Why? Everything in those boxes, okay? All that stuff is categorized, labeled. It's parts. No, it's not OCD, Tina. What it is is because I MacGyver things. I fix things. I make things out of nothing. So when I take things apart and I throw things away, I don't just blindly throw things away. I take something, I look at it, and I say, okay, what can I take off of this? I take it apart, take parts out of it. I'm constantly stripping parts, and I save parts, and then I put them over there. And I've had parts where an example, the tear deck. I needed a bracket to hold the tear deck on the camera, and they wanted like $150 US. I had this little stainless bracket that I saved for 20 years that was over there, and I knew exactly where it was, except that I moved it to another spot. It took me an hour to find it after that, though, because I had moved it to another box, and it was the exact bracket I needed to make a bracket to hold the tear deck on the camera. Save myself 150 US dollars, plus $25 Federal Express. So it's like everything over there is parts. No, it's not. Well, I like my garage clean, but it does get out of control, guys. Trust me, my garage does get out of control, and it does get really bad. But it's the parts. All those boxes are parts of things that I've taken apart that I can use to do other things. Everything can be repurposed if you put your head around it. I'm the repurpose guy. So, and that's why. Because I don't want to run to town all the time, and I don't want to order online. And it's like I can make things out of myself. Like it's like I just make things. You know, I just like everything, all those little everything. There's parts and everything, guys. You wouldn't believe the stuff I save, and it's all like a lot of people. You know how they save nuts and bolts, and they just throw everything in a pail. That drives. I can't do that. So like I have all the nuts in one pail, the bolts in another pail, the nuts and bolts that match up that are screwed onto each other, like they're actually are in another pail. So I've got a pail of just nuts, a pail of just nuts. Like that's the way I am. Brackets, same thing. I just do that. That's trust me, everything's organized. And everybody comments on it. So it's like my screws, my wall of screws. It's like there's little things in there. There's things in here that I have saved. Like if you look, there's everything's categorized. It's in places. Look at that. It's all nice, and that way when you need something, and you got to fix something, and you don't want to drive to town, because driving to town is a big ordeal. And I prefer not to do that. If I can fix it at home, not have to drive to town, that's a score. It's like the Duck Adventure, guys. Honestly, the Duck Adventure, I'd say everything I've built here, like everything I have to build, I'm thinking, I bet you 70% of the Duck Adventure is repurposed stuff that I've saved over the years. 70% repurpose. I'm a repurpose kind of guy. All right, let's go fill the feeder up. Enough of this depressing situation, because I really wanted to have Garbage Can 2.0, and we never got there. But I got to come up tomorrow. I'll replicate this, and we'll get something happening. We'll get another camera, because it's going to be. You didn't miss it again, Barb. I'm here. You just hear me whine about things not working out here today. That's all you've missed. If you really want to hear the whining, rewind. It's like a rewind whine. Anyways, so that's the deal. I'll do that tomorrow. The problem is you want back up. I got it, but the problem is the plug-in. The plug-in is the problem. It's a specialty plug-in. You want to see backup chargers? I'll show you backup chargers. Okay, you ready? Are you ready to be blown away on backup chargers, guys? Okay, look at this. Look at that. Anytime there's a charger, I keep it. Look at that. Is that like enough chargers for you? And then there's special cord ends, right? Then there's cord plug-ins off of computers. Okay, if there's anytime you need a cord plug-in, I don't throw stuff out, man. I save it. But the problem is with the Sony plug, it's a specialty plug. I don't have that plug. It's a Sony proprietary item, of course. So I don't have it. No, WD-40 on plastic. It's not the end of the world. Barb, just a little squeak. So the only reason I'm organized to that extent, guys, is because I just got so much stuff. If I didn't organize all of that, that mess would be crazy. It would be mind-numbing. You couldn't even, you'll never find it when you want it. But like I do have power adapters. Like I've got a power adapter that'll run the camera. I know I do. I've got like every voltage you can imagine over there. But the problem is, it's the plug in. I don't have that plug. It's a special plug. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this here. If I have a marble, marbles I'm not. That would be. I'm. There might be a marble somewhere in the garage, somewhere. I just don't know where. That one would be hard to find. No, a little bit too high here. So anyways, I'll come up with some. I got that other camera. I'll wire it up. I'll make a bracket to hold the mic. I'll figure something out tomorrow. I'm not going to let it stump me because I really want to take the terror deck into the bush when I'm sitting there for the coyote. I really think there's going to be some epic kind of. I told you guys I wanted to do that I wanted to take the camera into the bush when I was doing the predators, and it's going to happen because we got predators. So I've just got to get this other camera working with the other encoder, and then I can take the terror deck over into the bush and sit in the bush, and you guys can, if you're interested, only if you're interested, you can sit. I just had to check to make sure the fence is turned off. You guys could sit in the bush with me and wait for the coyotes if you're interested. If you're not interested in sitting there and 4 or 5 hours on a stream waiting for someone to shoot a coyote in the swamp, don't watch. But it'll be an option. It'll be there. Doug, actually, I'm wondering where Doug is. Doug. He's around here somewhere. So that's my goal. Is I want to get that garbage pail camera working, so that I can get. Okay, I gotta hurry up. Oh, duck. I gotta escape duck. I was like a goalie in an NHL game. I stuck my leg out like that, trying to stop her. Didn't work out. She got by me. They're cleaning up their mess, though. Yeah, look at this. It's driving them nuts. Look at this. There's one duck that's like the one that got by me. Look at that. They're like, okay, wait, she's out. How'd that happen? Look at her. They're like, okay, that's just not right. She's out, we're not. I gotta get her back in. Barb, I'm not kidding you. I wish I would have had the camera pointing lower. I was like an NHL goalie. But the Canada geese, they're down there. They're not coming near the lawn. They're staying away. It's like, and Doug's disappeared right now, which means he's going to come back with a limp. I got to get this other garbage pail done. Because I'll show you where I'm going to sit, what I want to sit, my spot that I'm thinking about. Is right there in those bushes. And, get a chair and just sit. So, I got to swap a scope around on my 22. I haven't decided if I'm going to do the 22 or the loud 7.62. I might just go the loud and let my neighbor whine. Just say the hell with it. Because I really don't like shooting coyotes with 22s. Especially live on YouTube, because it's not like an instant death. It's like, you punch a hole in him and he's going to run in the bush and die, within 20 minutes. And that's not my idea of a fair shot. I'm just looking down. The creek is all torn up again. Remember last year when the creek was all torn up and all the stuff was floating on the top of the water? That's what the creek's like right now. That means the turtles are tearing the creek up. Yeah, it looks the creek looks like mud right now. Look at the lake. It's like she's gonna drive them nuts walking around the pen. She is gonna be a trick to get back in. So the thing is about shooting is that shooting with a 22. I don't know. I'm gonna get the 22 out, and it's just that if you get a good lung shot, the coyote ain't gonna last long. But if you don't get a good lung shot, 22 is not the best. The bigger rifle, even if you wing him with a bigger rifle, he's done, because you're gonna blow part of his body off. Oh, they cleaned her up. They finally cleaned it up, guys. Look at this. They got the bottom cleaned. Here, I'm going to turn the other camera towards the swamp, because no use having two streams watching me do the feeder. I'm really mad at myself that I don't have the garbage can done. Okay, so we'll do this. And then we'll do this stream, the feeder. Oh, my little blonde goose. I'm torn between blonde, and the other name that was suggested this morning was honey. I know, Forrest, I just don't feel right using a 22. I know, I like honey too. What, we got a what? How much donation? Okay, this way here. I didn't see that. Okay, hang on here. I'm trying to... I'm looking here. I don't see this. If someone said $4,000 donation, I don't see that. You guys are trolling me? The goose. Oh, it just went over the 4K mark. Okay. All right, I gotta get the food happening here. I'm getting told. Okay, all right. No, I didn't. All I saw was 4K, and I was like, oh, well, someone's really bellied up to the table and helped us out here, right? I haven't sat down yet either and figured out how much money I've spent. I got to do that too. One of many things I'm doing on my my to-do list life that I have here. But my dog, oh, there he is. He's muddy. He was somewhere hunting. I'm done. No, I don't want him chasing anything. Oh. I don't want him chasing anything. See his fur on his back? He's agitated right now. Because normally he doesn't have that dark strip down the back. I know, Mindy, he smells something right now. And I don't want him chasing anything. Like, I don't want him chasing anything. I want him to be relaxing because I'm going to shoot this thing. Now he's watching the spawn. Yeah, when he gets upset, like when he loses it, that's when the ridgeback really shows. That's like when it's that triangle of fur sticking up. Doesn't have it normally, but he, like when he gets, that's the smell. Smell is what sets him off. Oh, sorry guys, I'm having technical difficulties here. I'm sure glad whoever put all these hooks all over the place for me to do this. It really makes it a lot easier. So. Yeah. You got a ridgeback, Mindy? I'm waiting for a reply. What's my shotgun? It's a 12 gauge. Oh, then Andrew took the question away. Oh, Ridgeback German Shepherd. That'd be a cool dog. Short fur, long fur. Hold on, Gabriel. I'm going to, oh, short fur. Oh, I like short fur. I used to be a long fur dog, but I'm short fur now. Much easier to keep clean. I swore I'd never have short fur because I used to leave the dogs outside a lot in the wintertime when I used to go to work. But now I work at home. The goose. Now I work at home, I don't get the duck out much here. Or the duck. The dog. The geese won't leave me alone. I'm really liking the geese this year, guys. I am. I think they're so cool. Yeah, they really tug hard. If I didn't have a belt on, bit my leg. If I didn't have a belt on, they could pull my pants off. They yank that hard when they're yanking down. But now what they're doing is they're pinching my skin more and more. I got him. Yeah. Andrew, relax on the gun. The ducks are inside, guns outside. There's no gun happening. Guns in the house. Yeah, move back some. Yeah. It's really soft. But he goes limp, eh? Look how limp he is. It's just like he's dead. Where is he? Is that funny? Loose goose. Oh, man. You know what? This show could turn into the Goose Adventure. Imagine having a whole bunch, like a 1,000 goose. 1,000 goose. Yeah, 1,000 geese that were friendly like this. That'd be expensive though. That'd be like 1,000 geese would be like, well, 1,000 goslings would be like about $12,000 just for the goslings. So soft. do you guys think, eh? And it's only worth 59 thumbs up. I don't understand this. I give you guys really cute stuff and I get barely thumbs up on it. Alright, I'll put you down. Just losing it. Okay, where's another goose I can pick up? I'll stand here a little bit longer, maybe they'll come over. Let's see. What I did to catch that one, I just did a real hand quick, grabbed its neck fast. And it lost its gasket when I grabbed it, but we're just waiting for another one to come up. A different one. The secret is not moving your feet. But the ducks, you can't play that game, eh? When you reach real quick. The ducks are faster at deking out than the geese are. You know, there's some really cool looking ducks. I'm just looking here. There's like these silver gray ducks. I don't know what they are. I don't know what I'm going to do this fall, guys. I'm telling you, there's a lot of, like, it's like the way the colors are coming in, it's going to be hard deciding who gets to stay. I could become a duck hoarder. I could. Thankfully, I don't have a big barn. That's all I really think. I don't have a big barn. If I had a big barn, oh, it'd be bad. Imagine you keep 500 for the winter. Oh man, that would be too much. Yeah, the geese are staying away from me. They're not trusting me. Yeah, they're not. They're keeping their distance. I was hoping to grab that other one with the tuft on his head, but he's not coming close at all. The ducks are coming closer though. They're circling me. Yeah, I know I have a duck walking outside the fence. He got away. He deked me out. I gotta get her back in. And Doug's gone again. Doug's on predator patrol. Alright, I'm gonna get this feed happening. Yeah, I know, Barb, they're slacking it. Couch potatoes, eh? No thumbs up action. Alright, I'm gonna do the food. Now, which way is the wind blowing? I was putting garbage in my pocket and I got change in the bottom of the pocket. Oh, $1.35. I don't want to throw that out after that. I'm just thinking here on where I can put the camera for tonight. I got a thought. I got a thought, guys. I'm gonna share it with you because, like I said, I'm getting real sick of the view of the ducks out the barn. And I just want to give something really different. And I just had a thought. Okay. Hang on, let me just get this worked out here. I think you might like it. I think you might like it. We'll see. Maybe, do we have enough people here for a vote? Do we have enough thumbs up to even show some involvement? Let me take my glasses on and I'll take a look. All right, 169 people. All right, well, 6 left because they didn't want to vote. Okay. Okay, so here's my idea, because like I said, I'm getting real sick of the view outside the barn window. It's getting real stale with me, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking we got to do the garbage can. We got one garbage can that's working, which I don't know. Maybe we'll do the same thing, you know, over this area or close. Did you guys like it close last night? At the feeder? What do you think? Okay, yeah. Okay, so the feeder closed last night. Okay, so that's good. All right. All right. Okay, so here. So what about this idea? I could put the other camera up and zoom in on the bathtub. So this would be the view. Instead of out the barn window. What do you think of that? It would be like sort of like that. No, Hungarian Paragon says no. Julie says yes. Yes. Cocaine, leather, yes. Yes is winning again. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So it's something a little different. And instead of out the barn window, so we'll have one leg right there, pointing that direction. So you'll have the bathtub. Yeah, we're getting a yes on that, okay. And then we'll put the other one right here, close to the feeder. So you're looking at the feeder. So you're going to see the camera in the view. So, and I can zoom in to a certain degree on the back. Got to be careful because if you zoom in too much, it gets really dark because the aperture closes, and it's bad. All right, so let's do this. Let's put the camera up there right now. Well, I'm out here. I got the extension cord. Yep, I got the extension cord. Okay. Sounds like a solid plan. That's me. I'm Mr. Make a Plan. Solid, rock solid. I feel bad that I don't have the garbage can done. But it's like underneath the canopy, if I have it high enough, we shouldn't have a dew problem. All the dew should be on the tarp. Hopefully. And then I do the garbage can, yeah. I just really wanted to have a garbage can over here because the ducks all sleep over here, and it would have been so nice to have a camera here, but I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, I got another idea, guys. Let me just go over there. I was thinking maybe in the door, pointing this way, like that direction. What do you think of that? Because this is a pretty busy area. All right. What do you think? Tree in the way? Is my stomach still set up? I know, because I'm not thinking about shooting the gun at my neighbor. Not at my neighbor, you know what I mean? It's like, I tell you what, let's do this. Let's do this. We're gonna really crank this involvement up here tonight. I'm gonna move this camera. Instead of visualizing it, you guys can go to the other tab and just see what I'm talking about. I don't think it'll work though. I'm just looking here, getting the camera inside. Let's try this. Oh, maybe. I gotta be careful it's not in the way that the ducks hit it. No. Camera doesn't stick out far enough. I'm thinking of catching part of the door frame. Yeah, all you're looking at is tree. You're looking at the view. First idea is better, Donovan? I'm thinking. Okay, so let's go over. Tomorrow morning, I'm not going to do any coffee streams or chats. I'm going to get right at this garbage pail idea and get the other cam done so that we have the camera situation sort of done. Temporary for like a week type thing until I figure out this replacement camera that I got screwed with Amazon. I'll figure something out. We got to get the garbage can thing happening so we're mobile. 2 garbage cans, and then I can take the terror deck and I can get mobile with the terror deck like I was supposed to. Because I'm telling you guys, I'm thinking that this, because we got so much predator action here, like 3 different coyotes, the chances of me sitting over there in the bush with the live stream camera, and I can take a whole bunch of batteries with me and just keep swapping batteries every hour and 20 minutes if I have to, because the camera will last 8 hours, but the terror deck eats through them in an hour and 20 minutes. I can sit over there wirelessly in the bush and just stream and take a bunch of drinks with me and just sit there and wait. And then and have the camera pointing exactly where I'm going to out in the swamp. And then if I get a shot off, you guys are going to see me either miss it or hit it. And it'll be live on YouTube, which might be a first. Think about it. A predator stream, kill shot on YouTube live, totally within family-friendly guidelines. I'm sure, whatever. It's like. And then PETA can attack us. All right, I'm having problems here. Sounds good, Barb? I really want to do it because I'm telling you, I'm going to be sitting over there. It's either tomorrow, I get the gun done, and Monday or whatever, but it's going to happen because when I let these the bait out of the pen, it's going to happen because the ducks are going to go to the lake, and it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen because look at the other day we were down there cutting with the weed whacker, and the buggers came in. Like, we think about it, we had 3 weed whackers going, and we turned the weed whackers off, and within 15 minutes, they were there. So I'm thinking if everything's quiet here, Doug's in the house, shut him down, and I just sit down there with a pocket full of lead, ready to go. Because the coyote, you can actually sit in the yard and talk, because the coyotes are so focused on the noise the ducks are making, they don't even notice you're around. Even the smell, it doesn't matter which direction the wind's blowing. All they're focused on is the buffet. All right. I just want to share something with you guys. Moving the cameras around and all this kind of stuff. I used to do this by myself, before I did the live streaming. I used to shoot videos, and I used to go through like hours of this, setting the cameras up and talking to myself and trying to get the best picture and trying to capture the best moments so that I can edit the perfect video. Live streaming is so much more fun because I get to drag you along and you get to see what I go through to set this up to capture the views. Now, with the thing with live, you don't get to edit out all the screwing around part, but when I'm done and you get to see the view, you're going to go, that was a lot of work just to get that shot. But it's neat dragging you along on the live stream. I'm really enjoying that part. A lot of screwing around, isn't it? Am I getting any input here? Anyone looking at it? It'll take 30 seconds to catch up to what I'm doing. It's a little different view. More what's with the camera? I'm waiting for input, guys. Guys and girls. Doing outside the fence stream? What, move the garbage pail outside? It's like, but I know what's going to happen, eh? They're going to be over here. That's where they're going to be. I know it. Just the way the ducks operate. So you like it on top of the feeder here? No, I didn't know I was surrounded by ducks. I thought they were chickens. You're telling me these guys are ducks? I didn't know that. So, is that it? Are we good with this one for tonight? We'll try it for tonight. I should be good on the dew, because I'm under the tarp. Hopefully I'm good on the dew. I'm thinking, I just hope I don't regret this. I think Maxwell accidentally unbanned somebody. How do you feed them? Can't lay a dish towel over the mic. That's the problem. It'll transfer all the noise through. It's got to be rubber insulated, mounted. But you are getting another view of the fence line in the back there. Okay, I'm taking, this is it. Alright, well I'm going to leave it here because that seems to be the feedback I've gotten, that everybody's happy with that. The scobies haven't been flying around because I got the camera in the wrong position. If I had the camera in the right position, they'd be flying all over the place. So if I had more input, I could put the camera in the right place, and then we'd have more flying action. It's quite simple. Okay, I'm gonna get the garbage can happening here. The little duck is outside. Yeah, see, this is the area that I wanted. I wanted to have a camera up here tonight. And there's like just no way I can configure anything for tonight. Like none. I need the garbage can. I need the garbage can done. I need a garbage can. People are not listening to this garbage can. Garbage can. Garbage can. That's the answer to almost all your questions why the cameras aren't where they're supposed to be. I know, there's a lot of mess of wires outside here to do this stuff. It's like, it's pretty crazy. Who'd ever think the duck adventure would get that complicated, eh? It's almost like TV stuff. Actually, guys, honestly, the Matrox that I'm using, the encoders, is TV grade encoding. That's what they use. They use it. They feed the HDMI feed in from the cameras to get it into 264, H264 encoding. That's what they use it for, and they use it for lectures and that kind of stuff. It's TV stuff. The Duck Adventures, we're high tech. We're the next level. My dog. Oh, he's so cute. Killed the ducks already? No. What? There's no meat on the ducks right now. I gotta make a second garbage can. I'm going over right now to pick up the first garbage can. Yeah, he's an idiot, I know. I'm going over to pick up the trolls found us, I know. As soon as the stream starts trending, there's certain things on YouTube that, you know, I like the I like the fans, you know, the hardcore fans are watching, and the new hardcore fans that, you know, discover the ducks. But the trolls and the idiots and, you know, the trending idiots, which I don't understand. You gotta wonder, they're sitting there at home in their mom's basement on their computer, and they get on these streams, and it's like 4-letter words is the only vocabulary they have. It's like, just like, whoa, what kind of life are these people leading? You know what I mean? Well, they're not even couch potato barbs, because if they were couch potatoes, they'd be rotten because they're in the basement. They just have big eyes growing out of them, you know, where you can find them in the spring. Okay, there's like weird comments now. I'm loving the comments, guys. I'm reading the comments right now. It's really a shame that, you know, these comments aren't captured for later when this is a video, because it's really entertaining. Oh. Right. I normally do that with one arm, or two arms, I mean. Okay, I'm worried that this garbage can is in the view of the other stream. I'm thinking I might have to move it, guys. Yep. Right in the middle. I don't want it there. I don't want you to be looking at a garbage can all night. I know. I'll move it over. No, I have to make the new can. I just bought it. It's a virgin can. Well, it's not virgin. It's been painted. But I got to do this to it. I'll show you. I got to do that. I got to cut a hole in it. I got to put the awning on it, and I got to put a bracket inside because I'm going with a bracket and a ball joint to mount the camera, and then I got to configure all the stuff inside for the encoder and the streaming and the Wi-Fi, and it's going to be like a ton of tech inside. It's a good show on how I struggle to set up camera shots at night. You guys just take this for granted that I pull this stuff off. Well, not all of you. Some of you know that I do a lot of screwing around. I'm gonna move this over here because I don't want it in the camera shot. Actually, I'm gonna put it right here. That way it's right out of the camera. The 1 hour stream of me setting up the night shots. And my supper's ready in 30 minutes. And I gotta get inside because it's a fresh duck. But I'm gonna have veggies, 2-part supper. I'm gonna have my meat, and then I'll have my meat, and then I'll have what you call it? Veggies later. Because I'm way behind. I don't have them in the oven. But I have a duck that's ready in 27 minutes. I gotta hurry up. I just saw the comment, 8:03. Okay. I got to haul now, guys. I'm sorry. I got to focus. I don't even know, Barb, what kind of veggie yet. It'll probably be beans because beans cook the quickest. Okay. Honestly, I wanted parsnips, but that's an hour and a half. You know one thing, watching the show this year, you guys are going to get a real idea of what's involved in doing a live show 24/7 for a whole summer. Think about that. It's like this happens every single day here. Okay, I got to interrupt this stream. And this happens here every single day, sometimes as much as 3 times, 4 times in a day. realize the problem with this view. It's looking straight at the flood lamp, which means you're going to get a big glare all night. What do you think? Are we live yet? Yeah, we're live. What does everybody think of that one? What do you think of that view? That stream is the day stream. It's the day stream right now. I just had to be careful that the light, it was pointing at the light and you would have got a glare on the top of the screen. Oh, tick waiting. I forgot. Yeah, 30-second delay. I forgot about that. I'll wait until I put the lid on. Looks good as well. Looks good. Looks good. One more looks good, and we're done. Good. Right on. Thank you. I like decisive. That's good. I just got to show you something. See this? See, this is what happens when you get dew, and then you get the bugs stick to everything. So I'm hoping tomorrow when we come out the camera, it doesn't look like this. Why does I feel bad? Because I didn't get what I wanted to get done today. I wanted to get the garbage can like 2.0 done so that we have 2 garbage cans. But Amazon's screwed me. So tomorrow I've got to set up a MacGyver camera setup. Like I'm going to do the garbage pail. I'm going to make another garbage pail, but I've got to do a MacGyver camera setup to get us by for the next week. You actually prefer this angle? What, you would like the camera sitting this way, pointing up? Like that? Like, are you saying you'd like to see... Okay, let me just turn this around so I can visualize what you guys are talking about. Problem. See the light in the top left? That light would be just a glare all night. It would just be a burst in the top right-hand corner of the screen. That's the problem, Maxwell. You got to be careful about that light right there. Where is it? That light right there? That's the problem. So, I'm sorry. Believe me, it is a good view, but the light's a problem. I'm sorry, that's it wouldn't blind you, it would just make a bad video. You would have a constant glare in the top corner of the light. Actually, the other night we had a stream that had the camera like that, and I went inside and I looked, and all I could see was that white glow. I didn't like it. I still, like to have some quality video happening here, you know what I mean? Tomorrow, we're going to have another garbage can camera happening, absolutely for sure. But I got to show you some sleepy ducks, eh? Look at that. Oh yeah, I'm sleeping. Oh no, the one on the left just opened her eyes. Oh, I smell roasted duck. Okay, I gotta go, guys, because I have to flip that duck yet too. The last 30 minutes. So that means I gotta wash my boots and run in the house and flip it because it's scheduled to be done. I'm thinking it's 8:30, so 20 minutes. No, the escapee, I'm gonna get her when I get the wheelbarrow. I can't believe this took 72 minutes to do. Well, I did chat a little bit in the garage, talking about my Amazon ordeal. We'll get work around that tomorrow. Thankfully, I have that backup camera, which will get us through. It's not, it's not a permanent situation. It's not going to fix my. But I'm still going to be able to free up the terror deck. That's the important part, because we got to get the terror deck free. Okay. Okay, come on, little duck. Get inside. Get inside. Get inside. Left. There you go. No, you're not getting out. You little sneaks. Okay, she's in. I've lost the dog again, though. Dog's working, eh? No, it wasn't too hard at all. Oh, there's the dog. Okay. Doug's happy to be outside after 2 days in the house, eh? The dog likes to be couch potato in the house, but he's happy to be out, following me around, keeping an eye. I'm glad you love my streams. I work hard to try to give you guys good streams. I do a lot of screwing around. It's hard streaming animals. It is. They don't listen. They don't stay in one spot. Tomorrow, this garage, I'm gonna get it figured out. We're gonna get all of that stuff on there on the shelf. Is gonna fit inside of that garbage can tomorrow, and we'll get a temporary stream set up, some sort, in the garbage can. Hopefully that mic that I bought works on eBay for $188. Hope it isn't how you say, a streak of things going wrong, because we've had a pretty good streak here for 2 days. All right, I'm gonna say goodbye, guys. So I gotta wash my boots. I gotta go in the house, and I gotta flip my supper. You like when I bring you around on work? Yeah, I like bringing you around too. I'm like I said earlier, guys, I used to do all of this stuff when I used to do the videos, and I would do all. You guys would only see like 40 minutes, maybe an hour tops, and I would do this all day, running around setting shots up, and this is what's involved, to set it up so that you can see a good stream all night. Hopefully it's a good stream tonight. It'd be better if I had a garbage pail at this end of the pen, though. Tomorrow night I will, absolutely. 8:14, I know, 16 minutes. Gotta wash. I'm gonna keep you going here till I wash my boots, and then I'm gonna shut her down. Go in, have supper. I'm going to bed early tonight. Get up early, get the camera situation set up, because I absolutely, I'm not sitting in the bush without the terror deck. That's the deal. I want to live stream the wait for the coyote. And then if I get them, we'll have some awesome footage added to what I have to edit already, because I still haven't edited that footage with the fox. I got the files all loaded in my computer. I got the edit started, and I just can't find the time to do it. Notice, Barb, on the coyote situation, I'm going to be sitting there all day. It's going to be a stream. It's going to be hours and hours long. Hours. You're going to be going and coming and leaving me, and I'll be sitting in the bush, and you'll be coming back after you go for shopping in town, and you'll be like, I've been gone for 2 hours and you're still sitting in the bush. That's what kind of stream it's going to be. No, I'm using battery packs for the bush. I'm taking all the battery packs in because that way, 4 or 5 hours worth of battery packs. I've got enough battery packs to last 8 hours. 8 hours. I got 8 hours worth of battery packs. 8 hours worth of battery packs. So that's what I potentially could do. I'm gonna say goodbye, guys. Thank you so much for the 183 thumbs up. Totally awesome. Thanks for joining me for the 76 minutes and 55 seconds that we've walked around my yard doing all this work tonight. And tomorrow is another day here, and we're going to try to get something done. I don't know about letting the ducks out because honestly, until I got the gun situation settled and sorted and ready to go, I don't want to take a chance of having the ducks at the creek, because I know what's going to happen. As soon as the ducks are at the creek, all hell is going to break loose. Crap's going to hit the fan, and I want to make sure I'm totally ready, because like I'll let you in a little secret that's stress wise, is when you're streaming this live and you get videos of foxes killing the ducks like we had, the coyotes attacking the ducks. It doesn't make me look that good, okay? It's like, it doesn't make me look like I've ever done this before, and I have, and that kind of stuff shouldn't be happening to me, because I know what I'm dealing with here. So there's a little bit of pressure to make sure it doesn't happen. So I just want to make sure I'm ready so that I can give you guys nothing but a good show, as in a dead coyote. That's the deal. That's the reality. This is real. That's the way it happens. So I'm going to go eat. Thank you so much again. 186 thumbs up. I'm scoring tonight.